Hey, what's up guys? Gons here for the Face Like the Sun YouTube channel. I'm sure you have seen by now this video that's been circulating around of what looks to be a mock sacrifice in front of the statue of Shiva located at Cern. Now here's why I think this is a complete hoax. First off, the guy filming it is filming for a long time before these guys in robes come walking in. Second of all, while they're in black robes, there's something that looks kind of amateur about the whole thing. And to me, it just feels like young students or maybe even some kids just playing a prank and creating this dramatic video that they knew would probably go viral, probably get talked about by all these channels. Well, here are just some of my opinions about the whole thing. First off, I'm pretty sure this was some sort of fake hoax mock thing. The fact is they still conducted the ritual act. So I'm not saying that there's any power in that, but you have to recognize that by going through the motions that they did, even though there might be intentions of a joke or making fun or whatever, they still carried it out. And again, they look like some younger people to me, so I do think that they're doing it for some sort of dramatic effect. But this sort of thing proves to me scripture. And if we go to 1 Timothy 4, it says, "Now the Spirit expressly says in the later times some will depart from the faith by devoting themselves to deceitful spirits and teachings of demons through the insincerity of liars whose consciences are seared." Now the King James uses having their conscience seared with a hot iron. And I think this is what this sort of thing demonstrates, especially if it was a mocking hoax. It tells me that spiritually speaking, these folks are being led astray, even if they don't do it intentionally. Now, the other thing is the cameraman seems like he's in on it from the beginning. Again, as I mentioned, it takes a really long time for these guys to walk out. Why would he be sitting there just randomly filming the statue before these people show up? Secondly, the way he freaks out doesn't necessarily seem very genuine to me. So again, I think this footage is all faked. But the bottom line is that the spiritual wickedness is clearly on display. Even if they had innocent intentions, I don't think it's a good idea to do this sort of activity and carry it out. So what do you guys think about this? Is it just some kids making a mock video? Or do you think there was something more intentional going on in terms of getting it out there, knowing that this thing is going to go semi-viral in the conspiracy circles like here? Everybody's posting about it. That in itself has an effect. And we have to stay vigilant, keep an eye on how these things and these stories and these videos and audio that come out in social media and get shared, we should observe how it affects people. Because ultimately, I think what the fallen one is trying to do is to deceive through the most nuanced ways possible, especially in this information age when we're getting bombarded with information. It's easy for us to get derailed. It's easy for us to freak out over stuff. And I think being even keel, having a sober mind and looking at these things through the eyes of the word keeps us grounded and keeps us rational in our approach to all of this. So hope that helps, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on the video. Have an awesome day. God bless.